Feeling really inspired after my private session today to talk a little bit about half roll back. Half roll back is a really great beginner layer 1 for roll up. Great exercise for bringing awareness to your spine and that spinal articulation, getting into your C curve, and also for the tailbone area and getting that sensation of tucking your tailbone before coming back into your C curve. Let's get into it. As usual, I'll start by showing you a half roll back. So knees will be in front of us, hands will be behind the thighs, or they can be on the shins. Some of us who have tight hip flexors will find that if we externally rotate our knees just slightly, that will release that tension in the hip flexors. I'm going to start by tucking that tailbone and then lowering back into my C curve, letting my hands slide down my thighs. Then I'm going to lead with the crown of my head, lead with my chest in this C curve, coming back up to seated. And once I'm on my sit bones, I'm going to rebuild my spine, sitting up nice and tall on my sit bones. Tuck that tailbone, roll back into your C curve, and curling up back on my sit bones, and then rebuilding my spine. What I want you to think about is that your upper body, so from your ribs up and then lower body, ribs down, two separate parts. We're gonna have our hips sitting up nice and tall on our sit bones, so my hips are pointing forward. I want to tuck my tail. So now my hips are a little bit tilted backwards. Then I'm going to curve my spine down, and then I want to remain in the C curve, lifting up through my upper back, then using my tailbone to come back up to seated nice and tall onto my sit bones. My hip bones are sitting up nice and tall, pointing forward. I'm going to tuck them, and I'm going to roll back into my C curve, and then I'm going to lift up with my chest leading, then start to straighten out my tailbone, coming back up to seated. So how can we modify this? If you have pain in your tailbone area, you could take a sponge, a small towel, or you can roll up your mat, sit on top of it a little bit, and then we can take it from here. Inhale, tuck the tail, and roll back. And that sponge gives us a little bit of support so that we're not digging into our tailbone. You can also just do a really small roll back until you gain that core stability to roll back. Just tuck the tail and then roll back slightly. You can come right here. You don't have to roll all the way back here. Do here. Think beginner, intermediate, and advanced half roll back. You find that with your hands on your legs, whether it be behind the thigh or on the shins, you're grasping onto your thighs. To lift up, I want you to challenge yourself. Maybe you bring your arms in front of you at a high diagonal, tuck that tail, roll back into your beginner, intermediate, or advanced half roll back, and then come up. Very challenging there, but that's an option you can take if you find that you're relying on this too much. I hope some of those tips help you, and if they don't, as always, you guys know you can DM me. I'm a chatty Kathy. Let me know how I can help you guys. Love you. Bye.